Well, as I think about Governor Haley, at least during her first term, was the great track record she had in creating jobs and really beginning to transform education in our state. But when I think more about her as a public servant, I think about this first year of her second term because she dealt with the Emanuel 9 tragedy. She dealt effectively with bringing the Confederate flag down.
Today, we are here in a moment of unity in our state, without ill will, to say it's time to move the flag from the Capitol grounds.
And she's also dealt in a very courageous and gracious way in the midst of this flood disaster.
A great portrait of these wonderful attributes that she embodies. The first weekend after the floods, she wanted to come to Harvest Hope Food Bank with her family and with her staff to pack disaster boxes. So we had probably 25 people here, and she was in the trenches with her children, with her husband, moving product from one area into boxes to make sure that those boxes were packed with great food and with love.
I see somebody that is not afraid to display their emotions, and their emotions are something that they just can't hold back. And whether it was the tragedies in Charleston or the floods that South Carolinians recently experienced, there was a governor who wasn't just somebody out there in her political role, but she was also just a citizen, and she felt for the people. And not only did she feel for the people, she reacted not with what was the most always economical way or the fastest way. She wanted to get people's lives back to normal.
I think I've seen tremendous courage on her part, tremendous grace on her part, tremendous grit on her part, and she's been very persuasive during those times, and I think that's served us well as a state.
She has those aspects of her personality that truly she is a role model for every person in this state, male or female, because of all the multiple things that she handles every day. She does it with wonderful grace and enthusiasm.
The governor lives the life just like any other citizen around the state lives. She bears the empathy and the sympathy and the compassion that you would want out of not just a publicly elected official, but out of a friend or an associate or a family member when times are hard or when times are good. Somebody to laugh with you and smile with you and be a part of your life, and somebody you'd want to invite to your dinner table and sit down and tell your stories, whether they be good, happy, sad, or bad. Just somebody that you want to share your life with.
She's a mom to wonderful children. As a mother, having those mother responsibilities that she does while also being the great leader that she is of this state. She has attributes of her personality that are far-reaching.
Being a wife and being a mother are really good training ground for being a governor, because at the end of the day, to be a good wife and to be a good mother, you have to care. And I believe Governor Haley cares sincerely about the citizens of South Carolina and really wants to make their lives better and more meaningful.
She cares about businesses, and she has a very business-minded approach to making sure that the businesses in South Carolina are successful.
It's just the type of person she is. It's just the type of person we wanted to recognize for our South Carolina Public Servant of the Year.
She cares about businesses, And she has a very business-minded approach to making sure that the businesses in South Carolina are successful.